Hey guys, Tasman Hart here. Here's my review for K-pop Demon Hunters. So, K-pop Demon Hunters is the newest animated film from Netflix and Sony Pictures Animation, and this was released on Netflix this summer. And of course, the plot of this movie is about a K-pop girl group, Huntrix, who are secretly demon hunters. They battle evil forces led by the Demon King Goma, using music and dance as their weapons. The group's leader, Rumi, must confront her own mixed heritage and work with her bandmates, and even a conflicted rival from the boy band Saja Boys to defeat the demon threat and save their fans. Yeah, this is a movie that's been getting so much praise. Like, so much praise. Like, this movie has been talked about. People have been talking about this movie. And there's been a lot of popularity around this film. And yeah, it was really insane. And this is like one of the biggest movies on Netflix and one of the biggest movies on streaming service. And I was curious about this movie. It looked pretty interesting because in terms of animation style, this is like from the same people that did the Spider-Verse films. Both Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Both really fantastic, flawless films, and easily one of the best anime films I've seen in the past couple of years. Um, yeah, those films were absolutely fantastic, and so you know, I was really curious about it, because it's been talked about. I've been hearing this movie's just amazing. You gotta watch it, and there's been this, everybody's been saying it's really good. So I got a chance to watch it, and what do I think of it, guys? Guys, let me tell you, this movie is fantastic. I love K-pop Demon Hunters. This movie was a really amazing, and it's easily one of the best anime films I've ever seen this year, and one of the best movies I've seen this year. I may by look, I'm not the biggest K-pop fan. I never been crazy about K-pop, but after seeing this movie is amazing. Yeah. Let me talk about the positives. The story is absolutely fantastic. It's very well structured, and especially how it was a love letter to the music community, and 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 it's also a love letter to the fandom. And it actually puts a lot of hard work of its story, and how they did with the story is just absolutely fantastic and very well done for its themes and message. It's just really great. The animation is absolutely fantastic. It's of course this is from the same people that did Spider-Verse films, and how they did mix with 2D and 3D animation and made it all together. It looks stunning and fluid and beautifully done. Like, of course, it has that little that anime influence style, and how they use that style is just it really fits this movie. It really shows with this film, and man, I cannot ever get out of my seat and seeing how good the animation is for K-pop Demon Hunters. It's that amazing. Of course, the voice acting was fantastic. I don't know any of the voice actors who play these characters, but all the voice acting is absolutely fantastic, and it gives out really great vocal performances. The characters are great. It also has really great characters, like including Rumi, Mira, and Zoe. Yeah, Mira. Yeah, yeah, I got this right. Okay, yeah, yeah. All these characters are great. They have great chemistry. They work off really well, and of course, Rumi is actually the best main character, one of the best main protagonists in the film. And she was like half demon, and she has to hide her patterns, like her patterns around her body, and she has to hide it so that way she won't let anyone know who she is. Knowing her father is a demon, and how they did with her character, it actually got me edge of my seat. It actually, in some of the scenes, it actually got me at edge of my seat, and how it shows a lot of moments. Yeah, it actually was really well done. And uh, um, very well done and very well structured throughout the. Sorry. Sakura Brown. But it's very well done, and it's very well told as well. And of course, the boy bands were highly entertaining, like including Junie, Junu. Sorry, I can pronounce his name, but yeah, he was like the best character in the movie, and especially when you see a lot of his moments in this film, especially his backstory. Yeah, it was very mind blowing, and it's actually very emotional as well. And of course, the villain, Guagma. Sorry, I can pronounce his name, but yeah, he's a very pretty scary villain. Like he's like a demon monster that you know that like this big purple mouth thing, and you only hear him talk. You don't really. That's all you can see him on screen. But yeah, he's a great villain. Of course, the action sequences are fantastic, and of course the comedy in this movie, and oh my god, the comedy in this movie is just really good. Like they actually put a lot of effort on making really good comedy in this movie, and it really shows. And uh, of course, um, yeah, and of course, and how, sorry, yeah, but yeah, like how they did with the action scenes are fantastic, and how they did with the comedy and the humor, it was really clever. Like it was really good, and also the music soundtracks. Wow, like the music soundtrack in K-pop Demon Hunters is absolutely amazing. Like especially the songs like Golden, Soda Pop, and many others. They were really fantastic, and how they were very mature with their lyrics and seeing a lot of moments on screen. It actually it is really well done. It's and a very smart way to do these scenes like this and put these songs like this, and it's really great. And how they actually mix with the music, how they mix with being a musical, and put it into a movie that is like an action adventure fantasy film in the modern times. It really fits. It actually fits really well because it never really it doesn't. You can't really mix things together when it doesn't really make any sense. But with this movie, they fit very well. It also is nicely paced. It's also nicely paced throughout for an hour and 39 minutes. And how it actually in this movie actually is an hour and 39 minutes. It actually feels a bit longer than that. And boy, it really flies by really well. And of course, it also has great emotional moments in the film. A really great hard hitting moments. Of course, the character designs are really great, and yeah, and of course, the climax is absolutely fantastic, and also the ending was really great. And after seeing this movie, knowing how amazing the film is, and knowing that this movie is very successful and it's about to get a sequel, yes, please bring me some more because this is a great start. Because after seeing this movie and after how this movie turned out, after seeing this, you made a really amazing movie. And yeah, I would love to see a sequel to this. As for flaws, I don't really have very many flaws, but if I had to say my only minor flaw of this movie is that this movie could have been 5 minutes longer. But otherwise, that's about it. Overall, I may not be a K-pop fan. I may not be the biggest K-pop fan, and I may not be a K-pop lover. But with that said, and after seeing this movie, K-pop Demon Hunters is absolutely fantastic and absolutely amazing, and also this is easily one of the best animated films I've seen this year. One of the best movies I watch on Netflix, and one of the best animated films from Sony Pictures Animation, next to the Spider-Verse films, and it's easily one of the best movies I've seen this year. If you guys haven't seen this movie, and if you're a fan of K-pop, if you're a fan of the Spider-Verse animation style of movies, you'll definitely love this movie. And guys, go watch this movie. This is definitely worth watching, and like on Netflix. If you guys have Netflix, watch this movie, guys. If you're interested, yeah, I love this movie. This is absolutely amazing. And here's my overall rating down here. Like, okay, it's here. But yeah, this movie is absolutely phenomenal, and And overall, my rating for K-pop Demon Hunters. Hang on. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Hang on. All right, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. All right. Anyways, my overall rating for K-pop Demon Hunters, this movie gets a 10 out of 10. This movie is absolutely amazing. And if you're a K-pop fan, Spyverse, if you're also a fan of Spyverse animated style films, go watch this movie, guys. If you have Netflix, watch this movie. It's absolutely fantastic. That's my review for K-pop Demon Hunters, and let me know in the comments down below what you think of my review. I will continue doing reviews, and I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.